This week on Doubling Down on Freedom, we've got the big boss coming in, the big Kahuna, the lead contractor, the house sink. And we're gonna see if we can be on our best behavior and we're doing what we need to do.
Best is relative.
Because it's a short weekend, the holidays are around, we are gonna go and do a quick walkthrough of what needs done in the house that is anything beyond flooring, drywall, paint, baseboards, registers and return vent covers, door handles, new outlets and sockets, everything that's not that, so that we can make sure that we stay on a timeline. Now, why do I say a timeline? It's probably because our 8 weeks might be a little ambitious, and this is a mid-project week 5 update, and we're going to talk about whether we think we can actually meet that 8 week or what our new guesstimation might be based on the amount of work and challenges that we've had along the way. So we're going to start in the entryway. Here, might as well get me in there. We're going to start in the entryway. Whoa, whoa! I got a bobber and a weaver. Oh, bobbiner and a weaver. So we're going to start in the entryway. We had the list that we used to project what the projects were and all the materials that we were going to need. And we're going to kind of give a status update and then see what materials we still need and what projects we're still going to do. All right, for the entryway, is there anything outside of the norm of what we already talked about?
Nope, everything's covered.
Okay, so we're going to go into the living room. Is there anything in the living room?
Nope, everything, just the big 5.
What about the dining room?
Same thing, big 5.
What about the family room?
Ditto.
Okay, now we're in the kitchen. I know there's some stuff outside of the big 5 that we need to talk about.
Other than that big wall that's missing drywall.
That's part of the big 5. You're breaking the rule.
We need countertops for the cabinets.
All right, so cabinets are coming on January 14th. When I say coming, I'm going to Oklahoma City. Yes, I said that right, Oklahoma City, to pick them up. And then countertops, we still need to talk about, but that is outside of the big 5 for sure.
Yep.
All of our appliances are covered. We have a new stove, refrigerator we're gonna use that they left with us, and the dishwasher we're gonna use.
Yes.
So that's it for the kitchen?
That's it for the kitchen.
What about the pantry?
Well, as much as I like that outside garage light in the pantry, I think we should probably put a regular light up there.
Okay, that's outside of the big 5.
And we need a new countertop, which will get measured at the same time we do the kitchen countertops.
And I need to redo those cabinets and make them look much more presentable than that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have the laundry room. Is there anything in the laundry room besides the big 5?
We need a cabinet to go over with the sink that we're gonna put back there.
Yep.
And I know you love that light up there, but we're gonna replace that.
Okay, so let's ghetto light. Check. That's it for this room?
That is it for this room.
All right, we got the hallway. What about it?
Nope, everything we've already done.
Okay. And then we've got bedroom number 2. Anything in this?
Nothing in bedroom number 2 we don't already have.
Okay. Well, this is pretty quick update. Unfortunately, bedroom number 3, the grand room, we still have to take care of that glass. We do have a little bit of texture stuff that could fall into drywall. And then our special project, which I haven't told you what it's going to be, we need to do a little bit of framing there. I think that's it for this room.
That's all.
Where's the next room?
Owner's suite.
Ooh, the owner's suite. In the primary bedroom, because I can't call it a master bedroom.
Yes, you can, Thomas Jefferson, you can.
The only thing that we have are closets. So for the closets, we're just going to make a double set of poles, double pole dancer in each closet. That way we can hang more clothes and get more maximization out of the maximizer of the maximizer.
I thought you said you were going to be on your best behavior.
I am. Nothing else in the master bedroom?
Nope, just the big 5.
All right, America's favorite bathroom. Let's talk about everything that is not big 5.
So that light's coming down. We're going to put a nice cabinet right here. And then since all of us aren't under 6 foot, we're going to replace the shower head with a step-up shower head because
what do you
tall
mean,
people.
step up?
We're going to make the shower, we're going to get a shower head that kind of goes up and then comes out so that people who are taller than me can take a shower in there.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. We also need to get this plumbing out of here so we can get the new cabinet in, right?
Yes.
And what about this space?
We're going to put a nice vanity here to have a sink right here.
Ooh, we're going to have a nice vanity so we can have a sink.
Yeah. No, you got the wrong person doing this. You should have Misty do this with you.
So right here, we need to put a vanity and countertop as well as a faucet set so that we can set up the bathroom completely.
That was much better.
One of the things that I want to mention is this list is for us to be able to move in. So there's tons of other projects that we need to get done and that we're gonna do, but they're gonna wait. We do have an upstairs section in the older girls, that's their space. And so I'm not really counting that in anything that we do. That's kind of on them to get done, and they know that. So we're making progress based on all that. We should be able to get a list of everything we need to buy still. And honestly, I'm hoping we'll be halfway done with painting by the time our cabinets come in. And that'll be a big win, I think. All right, so here's the question. We had an 8-week deadline. That would be January 14th when we're supposed to get the cabinets. How long do you think this is actually going to take? How many weeks out? Till we can actually move in?
I think probably 2 weeks after we get cabinets.
You think 1 February we'd be able to move it?
I think so.
That's insanity.
No, I don't think so.
That's insanity.
If you have the drywall done this week like you want to, which is the bulk of the work,
Yeah.
like, I don't think it is unreasonable to think that we're going to get...
You're under it.
Once we get our cabinets, things will...
We have to tile. Mm-hmm. That's at least a week.
Okay.
And we have at least probably a week or 2 of flooring. Like, flooring is going to take more than you think it is.
Yeah, but that's... Okay.
Then we haven't talked about baseboard yet.
Oh, baseboard's easy. You just set it up there and go pop, pop.
So easy. It doesn't take any time whatsoever to measure it, paint it, nothing. It's just easy. Just pop, pop. That's it.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. All right. Well, one of us is delusional and the other one is not. If we get some help and we hire something out, I think we can be moved in by 1 March. AJ says 1 February, I say 1 March. I am not going to slow the progress down to be right on this one. I'm right about plenty of other things in our life. I don't need to do that. No comment from the peanut gallery? No comment at all? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's because I'm right. Like I said, this is a critical part of doing any renovation or any construction. You have to go through, you have to do the management side of it. It's uber critical. The other thing that I need to do is the finance piece of it. I've been kind of just putting receipts in a basket and closing my eyes, hoping that we're close. So tomorrow I'm going to sit down while I'm editing this and more than likely open the Excel spreadsheet and make sure that our numbers or at least identified so that we can cry before we go to bed. I want to say thanks for everybody who watched the last video. We had over 500 views, which is pretty awesome. Evidently, I need to be more sarcastic and say, or sarcastic, one of the two, and say I'm making it for me, for my 45 viewers, and then 500 people watch it. So during this holiday period, we have our wedding anniversary, and we are celebrating number, what are we celebrating, sweetie?
22.
Yeah, 22, I knew that. We're celebrating wedding anniversary number 22. And so we're gonna go eat some good Italian food that I like. And yes, it is pizza, but it's still Italian. Italians made it, so that's completely fine. If you like what we're doing and all the adventures that we're having, whether they're this or fun, and you wanna see more of it, the best way to do that is to support us. And the free way to do that is like, comment, and subscribe. Share, send it to a friend, all those things. And as always, I'm gonna ask you to do me a favor. If someone hasn't already asked you this week, do me a favor. Make the day you deserve. Don't pay attention to all that water on the floor. It turns out that you can't run a washing machine when there's not stuff hooked up to drains nearby or they overflow. And we learned that lesson today.
Are you serious?
What?
We're 2 weeks behind on an 8-week project. What have you been doing?
Why is she so short? That's all I'm asking.